All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. So I got a lot of people asking me how I do parlays. How do I bet WNBA? What's the WNBA plays? What's the two-legger tonight? Because they saw me hit a few of these. Guys, I'm just gonna make this the most simple breakdown I can to explain to you how I bet parlays. Explain to you how I'm picking WNBA bets. And guys, it's not gonna be what you think. It's not some Messiah, it's not some reads, it's not no tool, it's literally just positive EV betting and then parlaying them together and compounding the edge. That's all it is. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like as far as like how I place the picks. Guys, I don't know these hoes. I have no idea who the fuck Tina Charles and Kayla McBride are. I've never seen a WNBA game in my life. I watched one game for 3 minutes. These bitches ran up and down the court for 3 minutes straight, scored 2 points. I've never turned on another WNBA game in my life. That was it for me. That ruined it. So look, this is how you do it. I'm gonna show you a couple examples and I'm gonna show you what I did today, exactly how it looks, so that I don't get asked anymore like, hey, like what's the plays or how do you. I don't have the plays. I just have the math, and this is mathematically proven. You will never lose money long term, and you will always make money if you bet like this. It's proven. It is not a theory. It's not an opinion. It is fact. Okay. So here's my picket from yesterday. Let's just look at a couple bets I did. This one, where's the big hit? I had Sal Frelick for 2 hits and Kelsey Plum. Again, I don't know who she is. I damn sure ordered her jersey after she cashed me. Don't know who she is. So plus 860 on this, right? Now, I bet, I bet 110 to win 946 and it hit. Now, how did I get to this bet? What made me place these two on a slip? Guys, I did not think Sal Frelick would get 2 hits. I didn't know if Kelsey Plum grabs a board ever or not. All I knew was these weren't priced right. It's all about the price, guys. It's the only thing that matters. I can't stress this enough. So FanDuel, I got it at plus 860. It closed at 890. I didn't get the absolute best price, but you need to beat the market census. You need to beat the market average. Whatever the market's telling you, hey, this is what the price should be, you have to be better than that to have an edge. So BetMGM, I had an 18% edge on the next closest book. They had it at plus 712. Bally, plus 655. These are in order from best to worst, all the way down to DraftKings at plus 611, where I had a 35% EV on there. If you just look at these 29, 35, 29, 27, 18, you can say you can take those numbers, get the average, and say I had about a 23% effective value on this bet. I didn't care what the fucking picks were. It doesn't matter. It means nothing to me if Sal Frelick's good versus this pitcher, if Kelsey Plum. I could care less. These aren't priced right. The market told me they're not priced right, so I bet them. That's it. There is nothing more or less to it. Even this one right here, this one lost. Byron Buxton, 2 bases. Gustavo Camperio for a single. It lost. Guys, I had plus 472. It closed at plus 383. I had a massive edge of 18%, and that's on the best book that offered it. The next one was Hard Rock at plus 378, then Bet 365, then ESPN bet at plus 349, then FanDuel all the way down at plus 331. So if someone else placed the same bet at me on FanDuel, they got plus 331 while I got plus 472. That's a 32% edge. The edges are massive on parlays because if one leg has an edge or effective value, which is EV, effective value, if one leg has effective value, then your second leg has effective value and you parlay them, you just compile the edge. That's it. You quantify that edge. That's all it is, guys. So when you ask me like, what's the play? What's the WNBA play? Guys, I don't fucking know. Whatever's mispriced, that's the play. So example from today, basically like, okay, I have this parlay today. Nolan Gorman to hit a RBI and Abraham Toro to get a RBI. Guys, this has nothing to do with capping sports. I don't know if Nolan Gorman's good versus Andrew Haney. I don't know if he gets RBI or not. Abraham Toro, guys, I don't think a single player on the Red Sox touches Chase Burns today. I don't think he gets an RBI. Don't care. These books are billion-dollar companies. Their projections are right. They're sharp, and the market tells you what the price should be. So if this price is wrong, I'm betting it. Guys, if you went to a store in the exact same shirt, let me give you an example. This same bet, I got it at plus 667. Same exact bet on DraftKings is plus 522. The same exact bet is plus 522. $100 pays 622. $100 pays $6.67. This is the exact same bet, guys. I'm getting 60 more bucks placing the exact same bet. All I'm doing is compiling my edge. Guys, if you went to a store and one shirt was 10 and one was 15 and they're the exact same shirt, why would you get the one that's 15? That's all line shopping is. So what would that look like if I were to do a bet right now? If right now I were to place a bet, what would it look like? It'll look like this. Let me see something. Let me clear this out. I'd open up Outlier's positive EV tool. There's a link in the description of the video for anyone interested. I would look at this and I would say, okay, what's mispriced? So how do I know that I'm getting the best price? Well, I use Outlier's positive EV tool. I open up Mason Win RBI. It shows it has a 3.7% effective value on the market. Tells me that right here. So when I look, as soon as you open, as soon as you click this, you see plus 140, plus 140, plus 140, plus 140, plus 140. Then you see like, whoa, plus 175. What is this doing here? This doesn't make any sense. Why is this 175 and these are all plus 140-ish? The market's telling you, every other book, they're all billion-dollar companies. They're all telling you, hey, this should be about plus 140. You get a plus 175 here. This is an instant bet or a straight or a par. You either bet it as a straight or you parlay it. So you click this plus sign, add it to your slip. Then you see Thomas Sagesi down here for a single, plus 105, 1.5% edge. What's the market telling you? Minus 115, minus 109, minus 110, minus 115, minus 115, minus 115. Hey, bitch, the price should be minus 115, but then you see this plus 105 on FanDuel. It's mispriced. Doesn't make any sense. Hit the plus sign, add it to your slip, hit add to bet slip. It opens right up. There's your two plays. Boom. You know it's positive EV because you know you got the best price. You just checked here. They're on my bet slip. You bet whatever your unit is, say it's 20 bucks, and you'd place the bet. You have a pot and you now have a guaranteed winning bet over time. This bet could lose 100%. You will go on, you will lose just as much as you win, but over time, you're guaranteed profit. Just like that. That is how easy sports betting actually is when you do it with math and you do it with positive EV. That's it. I know for a fact I have a winning bet. This bet may lose, but it's a winning bet, meaning I have EV. Meaning if I did the same bet 100 times, I'll win money no matter what. It's guaranteed. It is a fact. It's not theory. It's not an opinion. It's factual. This has already been proven. So I know I have effective value. I just did it. Hit add, boom, it'd be right here and I'd place it. The only reason I'm not betting this because I already have Mason Win on 2 parlays today. Here he is right here. I've already got the RBI with Ernie Clement. So I've already bet this. But I mean, that's all it would look like. And I have him for 2 hits as a straight today because he's just wildly mispriced today. So yeah, I have him for 2 hits and I have him for an RBI. So I'm not then going to take him on another slip, but that's what it would look like, guys. It's that simple. Even if you wanted to bet his single as a straight, look at this. I open it up. This tool, it's going to tell you every play that's mispriced. It tells you if there's an edge, 3.2% EV here. Minus 155, minus 167, minus 155, minus 155, minus 160, minus 160. Oh, if I just read that off, you'd be like, okay, it should be around minus 160. Anyone can do this. But FanDuel's minus 125. This is mispriced. You would bet this. If I hadn't already taken him on a straight, I would nuke this immediately. I would just bet his It's not priced right. This is not complicated. This is not hard. It is so easy to make money betting sports if you do this. I got a link for this in the description. I'm not trying to sell a damn product, but I do have a link in the description for Outlier. If you guys want to try it, if you're interested, it's there. So nobody asked that, but I mean, yeah, this is all I do. And I also use OddsJam and I look through there. You look through OddsJam as well. And this tells me that these have big edges right here. Ion, Mewoo, and Yibiwoo over 17.5 total games. This is crazily mispriced on Hard Rock. Every other book, 130, 135, and then they're plus 110 randomly. It's mispriced. I would just bet this. In fact, I'm going to see if I can bet this. Well, that's okay. They dropped their price. And sometimes they hurry up and drop the price to match the market, but you got to catch them slipping before they update it. But yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it, guys. So what's the NBA play, guys? I have no idea what the WNBA play is. I have no idea what the MLB play is. Whatever the price, whatever has the best price, whatever price is wrong, whatever discrepancy there is on the market, that's the one. That's the play. If it's not priced right, I'm betting it. It is that simple. There's nothing more to it. I've already got Ernie Clement on a slip. I already got Mason Wynn on a bunch. Here's Luis Arias to get a single on Caesars at plus 152. 130, 130, 135, 135, 140, 140. Okay, so why is this plus 152? That would be a bet. Now, you can choose how much EV you want on each of your plays. Like, I'm not placing it if there's not at least a 3% edge. That's why you only saw those three, because my save filter requires me to only see ones that are 3% or better. But that's it, guys. I'm trying to just basically make it as simple as I can. If I looked at you and you were standing next to your homeboy and I was like, hey man, buy this, for you it's $50 and for your homeboy it's $35. You're gonna be like, hey bitch, why is it $15 more for me? You will feel played. And that's how you should feel with these sports books. You should feel played when they give you these bullshit prices, and you should try to crack their ass. I feel like I'm stealing from them every time I get one of these plays, because I just know they dumbass is going to move the line later. I just know they sick. I got that bet in at that price. You place Mason Wynn and hit a single at minus 125. I guarantee you guys later this is going to be 150. You done took money from FanDuel. Guaranteed, proven. If you did this every day over all your bets, you are proven to take money from them. It's guaranteed you will win. This is not a thought. It's a fact. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all it looks like. You do the same thing for straights, too. You do the same thing for straights bets, guys. I don't know what the play is. I don't know what the best one is. All I know is if there's an edge, you take a look. There's no edges for straights right now. There's not a lot of games. But yeah, that's all. Okay, guys. So I don't know what the plays are. I don't know. I don't watch WNBA. It's often mispriced. Oftentimes WNBA, one book has a way drastically outlier price compared to the other, and I try to bet those. That's it, guys. That's how I do it. All right. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments.